Hey guys, John here. Welcome back to my channel. It's going to be another Minimalist Monday. Alright, so essentially what I've got here, as you can tell, I've got some books in front of me. These are not a lot of books. We actually did donate a lot. You guys might be aware of that if you've watched some of our previous vlogs. But these are the books that I kept this year, planning to read them all and then get rid of them at the end of the year. But we recently discovered that our local library actually has an app where you can, like, instead of just going in and borrowing books, you can also like borrow ebooks, like digital copies. So that's kind of cool. And then of course, you can probably get some of these as ebooks as well. So I don't know what's here, probably like less than 20 books, but I'm going to see if I can actually knock this down to just a handful that I actually have, physically on me. Because you can still enjoy these things without actually having the things, because we live in a really privileged day and age. So I'm just going to get started and go through these and see which ones I think I'm going to be able to keep and which ones I want to get rid of. So here I've got For Whom the Bell Tolls, Ernest Hemingway, guaranteed everything Hemingway, all those classics. They're all going to be on, available on an ebook. So I'm halfway through Animal Farm again by George Orwell, so I'll just kind of keep that on the side because I'm going to finish reading it where I'm already halfway through it, but then I'll get rid of that as well. Yeah, I've got The Alchemist, so that's easily going to be able to be seen. That'll be no problem at all. Books like The Hobbit, you can probably get that for free for like Kobo or whatever. Can guarantee get that through the library. Same as like Aldous Huxley's Brave New World, guaranteed I'll be able to get that in a digital version. The Life of Pi, this is one of my favorite books, and it was turned into a movie, as you guys may have seen. If you haven't seen this, watch it or read the book. Life of Pi, Guy Martel. Amazing story, but again, I'll be able to get that in a digital version. Let me see here. I've got some Emily Bronte, Wuthering Heights. That's a classic. That'll be easy enough to find in a PDF or something. Same as this, Picture of Dorian Gray, Oscar Wilde. That'll be easy enough to find. Another really good book, by the way. So I'm already, I've got like my stack knocked down by half. So there's just a few others then that are kind of like random ones, and some of these might not be as well known as others. So, now I've got to think, all right, will I be able to get this in a digital format either through the library or like on Kobo or something like that. So that's how easy though you can get rid of just half of your books just like that. But I've got one here, Curious Incident of the Dog in the Nighttime by Mark Haddon. This is a really good book written through the perspective of an autistic kid. And I feel like that one's popular enough that I'll be able to get a digital copy of that. So I'm going to get rid of that. Same as Hatchet by Gary Paulson. I should be able to find that, no problem. And then Stephen Hawking's Brief History of Time. That's a pretty popular science book. Shouldn't be a problem getting that. Alright, so there you go. Really quickly I've knocked it down. I think that I will also get rid of, I've got a couple of Hermann Hesse books here. I've got Damien and I've got Siddhartha. Siddhartha is a book that I can probably get like an e-copy or something like that, but I'm going to hold on to this one. It's a very small book, and it's one that I read pretty much every year, so I'm just going to hold on to that one. The other book, Damien, I'll be able to find that, no problem. Alright, so there you go. I started with like almost 20 books. I've got 6. Got 6 left, and then I'm going to keep my copy of Siddhartha. So out of these 6 that are here, I might end up like actually wanting to keep one or two of those, but the rest, as soon as I read, I'll be able to get rid of. So I don't know. It's just you got to look at it this way. You know, do you want just to have a stack of books kicking around at all times, or do you, you know, if you're okay with just reading it digitally, either like on a tablet or audiobook even, or something like that, you don't need the physical copy. I mean, check with your library if you're not really sure about like Kobo or other readers and things like that, where you might have to pay to get copies of things. Check with your local library, because like I said, we don't live in a big area by any means, but our library system has like free, you borrow the e-copies. So yeah, I'm not really 100% sure how it works, but it's just an app. So I mean, chances are like you can probably keep it for as long as you want. And then, I don't know, we'll find out. But anyway, just thought I'd share that with you guys going through the books. So we're actually going to donate a bunch of books to a local cause that's coming up here later this month. And we'll probably talk about that a little bit more later on. So I won't get into too much detail. But yeah, there's half the books gone, just a few left to read that I don't think I'll find a digital copy of, and then one book that I'm actually going to keep the hard copy. So that's it. Thanks for watching, guys. If you have any books that you know you just couldn't get rid of that you definitely want to hold on to, like Siddhartha here for me, let me know what that would be in the comment, because it'd be interesting to see like what that one or two books is that, you know, you just wouldn't want to let go. And I should mention as well that I have read a couple of series by Robert Jordan and Terry Goodkind, a couple of fantasy adventure series, Wheel of Truth, or Wheel of Time and Sword of Truth. And those I do actually have boxed up and stored in my parents' closet where they have some room for it. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with them yet, but that is another project. But that's something that I'm probably going to read and reread a bunch of times. So we'll see with that. But these were the books that we had on hand. So, all right, I'm going to wrap it up. Not make this too long. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye.